I sound ugly as fuck.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chicks are here.
No, how is it? Were you playing again the Vikings?
What league is this? Draft league.
I'm up for 1.5, so.
Damn.
I've thrown 3 picks.
Sheesh.
How's he scoring?
He got a lucky fucking bomb to Adams for 1. And then the other one, I honestly don't remember.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah, let's fucking go, Buccaneers. I want you to beat the shit out of the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm a rock 'em, bro.
Good. I know, that's what I'm fucking saying. It's annoying. Dude, he can't throw the ball down the field. So I'm saying just chill in cover 2. And use her a flat corner.
I hate Storm. I have Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones has like a X factor this game if I get 200 rushing yards with him.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
You know
Wish me luck. Yeah, you already know it.
Yeah, I'm the last in defense in Kings Cup, but I have 24 interceptions.
How?
It says I'm 33rd, 32nd.
Is it like
I think it is yards, yeah. I allowed up the most yards. Almost 1,300 through 3 games. The old bend but don't break. That's what I'm saying. This guy's annoying as fuck.
Oh, yeah, fuck pussy. Ew! OJ Howard, let's
You
go.
obviously know the Pats in the Connection League.
Yeah, Pats are being cocky, bro. What you gonna do about that?
No, I don't care. I play him. So in my other fantasy draft league, they get 3-1. I'm in the playoffs. If I beat the Packers, I play him next round.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
And for the NFC Championship. Oh, you almost picked it.
Oh, yeah, Ronald. Oh, yeah, Ronald. Oh, yeah, Ronald. Ew! Let's go. Yeah, zone coverage sucks in old gen. It's decent on next gen. I like it.
But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially,
Facts. I don't know if I'll.
can come off of them and get up to the safety
You're not wrong.
level, and now you can make plays to run the football.
And they'll keep on the ground.
Let's go, dude. He wasn't ready for that.
They'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Unreal.
But he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Buccaneers are going to have a
What the
first and goal
fuck?
coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to get
Allen Robinson just got tagged. That's dope.
I think it'll help out his teammates.
Oh, what? Did he?
Yeah.
Later if he occupies it.
That's fucked up. He does not want to be there.
Well,
That
they
means might
hopefully
get
they
Wilson, though.
or Watson. Hopefully Watson. I don't
Yeah.
want Russ to leave.
Say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and
Who are you a fan of?
Seahawks.
Oh, shit.
back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, I got it. Let's go. Good shit, Ronald.
Ronald Jones, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I'm guessing your dad's just, it's unlikely that your dad's going to play if he was having eye pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give you the first game. At this point, you might as well just lose it anyway.
Yeah.
What's this Panthers guy's record?
6-2, I think.
Vikings guy told me to play man coverage against him or some shit like that.
Just man up C-Mac.
Who the fuck's C-Mac?
Christian McCaffrey?
Oh, CMC? Yeah. Why? C-Mac's number 5? Well, that's confusing. I'm gonna have Devin White on Christian McCaffrey, I guess. Why is he? Oh! What? Wow. That should have been a pick. That was a really risky throw.
This guy does not give a fuck. He just throws a C-Mac and doesn't care.
Yes, he does, bro. I'm using Devin White too, I think.
I choked to this guy.
Where's Devin? Devin's right there. So what's he? So he actually only throws to Christian, huh?
Yes. Yeah. That's the reason
Oh
why he beat me.
Oh my god, Christian McCaffrey ran all the way downfield and got a wow. That's actually crazy. Wow.
He only throws to C-Mac. If he gets hurt, he's going freaking, he's losing out. He has no other source of offense.
I know, dude. Does he run the ball at all? I played him once, but I forgot what he did.
A little bit. Prefers to just throw those quick outs. If he does, it's QB. He's doing it right now. Yeah. He's a stick.
Oh, get fucked. Get out of here. Get out of here with your QB sneak, buddy.
Nice.
To prepare for him and their offense. It's a quarterback sneak.
He's...
He is over the line for another rushing touchdown. Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback? It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
So, Cam, are you guys playing both your games?
Depends if I want to make something to eat, because like I'm pretty hungry. I just woke up.
The bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. On second down, it's Jones.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer.
Get fucked. Holy dog water.
Second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Go, Ronald.
He's blitzing now.
53 continues.
I don't know why I threw that.
Picked off at the 35, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Do I need a QB spy on this kid now?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna have to do that, I guess.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Nice.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Buccaneers. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a throw that's taken.
I'll get fucked. Let's go.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here
Oh yeah, Ronald. Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it with Jones. And after the good game this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Seth with the score.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
That pick was huge.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Let's go. 4th down for him, dude. Good coverage defense.
What's his score?
14-7. I'm just running it with Ronald because he's going to be an X factor if I get 200 rushing yards.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady.
What the heck? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shit.
Picked off at the 21, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return.
Damn,
for 6
thought I hit square.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And
Tough.
it's now 21-7.
Buccaneers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I thought you were going to take off.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Yeah, you got it easy, like 5-10 yards.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, he's baiting you to throw that.
He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So
You got, wow, you got bailed.
One can be deep and vice versa.
Wow.
On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And no room that time, getting it to
Even
about
if you
46.
get a field goal, that's
just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Get fucked, bro. Fuck Christian McCaffrey.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Oh, get picked off, faggot. Let's go. Right out of the book.
Devin White, the linebacker. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their
Good alert, Cam.
Oh, you saw that? Devin White's speediness really saved my butt cheeks right there. Quickness, speed, whatever.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So after the INT, it's Brady. Being chased out left.
Oh, why didn't you get in front of him, meathead?
Picked off by Troy Pride. And they are going to set up shop.
Wow, that's big gay.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll escape to his right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down
Wow.
before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Like, Cam, how'd you get the ball back already?
Cause I low pointed the ball and my guy didn't run towards it. He just like backed up and the defender ran forward.
We'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. He'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Oh, Jesse Bates almost got that. Damn.
The man he was looking for. And it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incomplete.
Come on, Lag. Don't screw me over right now, buddy. Oh, already sacked him? Was that Miles Jack? Good shit.
Miles Jack. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Out of the gun now on third down.
Let's go.
He's going to go down again. Shaquille Barrett. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back.
Damn, my defense is clutching up, and my offense is. I'm playing like a bum on offense. Playing good on defense, though. Oh no, it's a good kick. No, it's not. Is it? Oh, that's big sus.
Red zone defense.
Oh my god, dude. I'm about. No way. He's gonna, like, absolutely sack me, dog. Okay, I need where's PA crossers? There it is. Does he not run at all? Dang it. Oh.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Cam.
What?
Yeah, their crosser was wide open.
Wait. Oh. Was he?
You threw to the guy that was triple teamed.
Well, I don't know. I'm not in the zone right now, alright, bro? Ronald Jones is, but my passing game isn't.
No way, did you just... Oh, I thought you just scored on that.
I thought I was going to as well.
Oh, so he got plenty of time, bro.
Alright, I guess I'll just throw it. Fuck it. I just don't know any good passing plays. I don't know. I don't know how to throw deep, so.
They stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So after the
No, such a stupid ass animation.
Second and 10. Brady gonna fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
No one's open.
He's just gonna get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now
I really don't know any deep passing players that are good.
With the work defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, you were bagged right there, Ken.
Yeah, no, he had everything locked down. I didn't want to throw any contested passes, so. I want to get a mobile QB. I like to scramble and throw, but I can't with Brady, bro. Oh, sugar. Oh, 1 second. I'll take it. What? Oh, I really just dunk goofed that one up.
Brady on the run.
Oh my god. You don't know what I just did, bro. I really just dunk goofed.
Cam.
I thought I had a second left. I thought I had like one more down left. I pulled up Tom Brady, okay?
You gave him the ball. You gave him a free field goal?
I didn't mean to. Okay, so I held down circle to like stop this clock.
Watched it.
I thought I was on third down. You know, like, I don't know. It's just a Tom Brady thing, I guess, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gay.
Oh.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Whatever.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending.
Let's go, dog. Good lockdown. Shaq Barrett again with a sack.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh my God. I held L1 to like lock on to Chris McCaffrey and he locked on to someone else. That's a struggle.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen
another sack, bro. No one's getting open for this kid. Dang. Josh Allen's having a big game right now. Okay. Oh, he's running it. Oh my God. King is so fast. Holy crap.
A big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision making?
All right, I'm not off for a little bit. I'll be back on later.
Let's hear it. That his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel.
Wow.
In the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Where's Justin at?
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Panthers 31. Buccaneers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh boy.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to
That's sick. Zip plug tag for this one.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
I don't even care about winning this game. I care about getting my rushing yards now.
See if they can recoup and recover. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again to Jones. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Who the hell just got hurt? Oh, my 70 overall wide receiver. Poor kid. You're like 95 speed though, so that's sad.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I think you lost. I think you might have choked.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Wow, he really stopped me. Dislocated shoulder. Oh, jeez.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
I don't know why I did that.
At the line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Again, it's Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd down, Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
At the 41, a 4-yard gain. 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Jones, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Holy crap.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Oh, my God.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out, and the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 38, Buccaneers 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So
what the hell, dude?
For the 4th time today.
This guy's a pain in my ass.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a
Oh
lucky
my
number.
God, Lord.
11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Oh my God, I hate teams.
Into the end zone, touchdown Carolina. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 33 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Panthers 45, Buccaneers 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Ronald Jones.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them
wow.
maybe wake up everyone else.
And a short game.
These Panthers guys are fag.
17-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put
Dude.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option, and they'll bring him down at the 13.
Wow, he has 145 rush, 6 rushing yards for the QB, and 4 touchdowns. That's crazy.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
You can't pass, but you definitely run.
14-yard line.
McCaffrey on the toss right, and he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and a couple, Brady.
Oh my God.
Another interception.
I don't know what's with the Panthers. I just can't play against them.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It's so hard to play against this guy. I don't know why.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
This is where all my picks came from earlier too.
They've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Why doesn't it let me be? Oh, I just
And that one will bounce
game's so
out of the
broken.
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Bucs on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady's going to sneak it, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Partner, Tom Brady has done this so well, so many times over his career, he's turned it into art form. If there is a museum for quarterback sneaks in the NFL, Tom Brady has his own wing.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Bucs on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Yeah, D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. Brought down back at the 43.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now they'll throw with Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. They'll run it with Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's better, baby.